Hey there, this is Matt Suzaka, and hopefully this video works properly. I've never done a video blog before, but I've been kind of wanting to do one for some time, and more for specific reasons than anything else. You can tell from the title of this post, this is Dumpster Diving for Gold, which is something I had started doing last summer when I was kind of finding shit on my paths through different places, from tag sales to swap meets and anything and everywhere I could find a place. Antique places I would go to, and you know, where I live is very rural, and it's also very Catholic and conservative, so it's tough to find shit out here. But there's so many, you know, places to look that you can run into some cool shit. Anyways, I only done a few posts kind of pertaining to that subject matter, and I had originally wanted to do every VHS, you know, whenever I found a few VHSs here, you know, whenever I got like 2, 3, or 4 VHS tapes, I wanted to do a post about it. I never got to it, and then I was going to do a whole big year-end blowout, you know, at the end of the summer, like, and do a massive post, and that would have been a video blog. I never got to that either, and there was probably about like 30 VHS tapes I had bought at that time. As you know, like I said, I never got to it, and now I decided that this year I'm going to try to keep up with it, and I figured I'll probably just do all of these in, all the VHS ones, in video blog form, unless I hate it, unless it's terrible and people say they don't want to look at me, which they probably do, because I mean, I'm only like partially deformed, but you can't see that part of me. It's like, it's all below like my belly button, you know. I have some issues down there, but whatever, don't judge me. So anyways, I have 5 movies to share with you today. I'm going to go over them quickly. I'm not a connoisseur. Well, I'm knowledgeable-ish about VHS. I love VHS. I still have most of my VHS tapes from the golden era that I had collected, you know, throughout my life. Of course, many of them are, you know, my collection is littered with shit that doesn't really matter. Like, I have like a Cops VHS tape. I have a Real World Best Fights VHS tape. Those are kind of fun to have, but now when I go out looking for VHS, I'm not going to buy anything that's too like standard. I'm only going to buy very obscure stuff, or at least obscure, I would think so, or anything that looks like it's hard to find, rare, and probably the biggest thing is, would I want to watch it? Is it something I'm into? Is it a genre film? Is it cult? Is it interesting? Does it catch my eye? Is it whatever? Is it a cool release? And of course the price too. I'm not going to spend too much on these things. So bear with me, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I have here. The first movie I have up is called Moving Targets. Let's see if you can, hopefully you can see this well. Moving Targets, I'll move it around because it's a moving target. And as you can see, it is a movie that is an action film. I have not seen it myself yet, but the cover was pretty awesome. I love that. I don't know how well you can see it, but if you see, there's some guys wearing leather, there's an explosion in the background, and then there's some blonde chick with a shotgun, and her hair is blowing back, probably because there's something badass happening in front of her. Who knows what it could be? I mean, if there's an explosion in the background, and, you know, what could be going on in front of her, I can only imagine. It's amazing. And the back has this little great, blurb, I guess. I mean, that's not really a blurb, but hold on, let's see if you can see it. She was the perfect target until she opened fire. It's pretty great, and hopefully she opens her legs at some point. The movie is actually also known as Run, Chrissie, Run. It's not that, I had never even heard of it, but it's an Australian made-for-TV film apparently, and that's really all I know about it. I haven't watched it yet, but it does look pretty good. So that's enough for that one. The next one I have is one I actually just really recently bought. Oh, actually, Moving Targets, I bought that at, I think I bought that at Goodwill. I forget, because I bought that like maybe about a month ago. I think I got that at Goodwill, and everything I have in this collection is 99 cents a piece. So I bought that one at Goodwill. The next one I bought at there's a place called Knee Camps, and it's like a swap. It's kind of like a swap meet place. They have all sorts of, it's the weirdest place there is. When you walk in, they sell all sorts of like weird shit. Everyone smells. People pick their nose in public. It's pretty amazing. But you can find some pretty cool DVD or VHS tapes. They also have DVDs there too, and they're all pretty reasonably priced. So I had found a movie that most of you probably are well aware of. It's called Crimewave, and it's directed by Sam Raimi and also written by the Coen brothers. And you would probably recognize those two guys on the front there. It's Brian James, you know, Mr. Max Janky himself, and also Paul Smith, Bluto and the dude from Pieces, which is such a great movie. This one's actually in really good shape. It's been opened, as you can see, but it still has the plastic around it, so it's like pretty. It looks really good. Otherwise, so and I'm not a huge stick. I mean, I want the VHS releases to look as good as possible, but I can kind of deal with them not being perfect because it's more just I'm not as obsessive as I'm not as crazy about it as maybe some people are, but I just like to have them. So, but I do care about how they look as much as as much as possible. The next video I have is a movie I've never seen, but many people know about and many people have seen it, and I love this cover still because it's a great case. It's Basket Case. Head & Lauder's Basket Case. It's a media home entertainment release, and they always are, they're a very well known distribution company. I believe everyone knows who they are. But Basket Case, I've just loved this. This is what I would pick up. I've never seen it, and I guess I probably should. I think it's on Netflix Instant Watch now, so I'll have to get to it. I do have my VCR set up, but if I can watch it on Netflix Instant Watch or on DVD first, I'll probably watch it that way. This is kind of nice because this ties in with the next one. This has this kind of closed off bottom. As you can see, it's closed off on the bottom and then the top. And then the next film I have is a movie called Demonoid, which is also a media home entertainment release. And there's the cover for that. See it? And at the bottom, you can see how it's ripped right there, where it was ripped. That whole part was taken off, and it must have been, I'm going to guess it was probably a rental. I haven't really looked at these. Oh, there you go. Family Video. Fucking Family Video is renting a movie called Demonoid. Okay, alright. Family Video is renting a movie called Demonoid, where these two chicks here, they're going to fuck that guy. I mean, look at them. They're going to fuck him. So, good on you, Family Video. I mean, I guess they don't have it anymore because they got rid of it. Now I own it, so good on me. Basket Case. And Basket Case I got at Goodwill also, as well as Demonoid I got at Goodwill. I'm probably going to forget to do that every time. Our last one for the day is The Stuff. Now, I love this movie. I used to watch this film quite a bit when I was a kid. It scared the fucking shit out of me. Chocolate Chip Charlie. Here's kind of a spoiler if you've never seen the film, but when Chocolate Chip Charlie, a.k.a. Garrett Morris, goes ballistic and his mouth opens wide, is one of the fucking scariest things I had ever seen when I was a young kid. It's a great box art. It's in pretty decent shape. It's a Star Maker release, and it's got these kind of gold borders around it. And I picked this up. This one I picked up at that same flea market, Knee Camps. But it's a buck, and I love this stuff. And I already have it on DVD. I have this kind of weird DVD release. It's a I'll show it to you. I'm not really familiar. I don't even know where I bought this from. Anyone that knows releases better than I do would maybe know what this company is. It's a Top 10 New Media Production Limited, HKSAR. And it looks kind of like a phony ass release, but it's, you open it up, it looks legit. I mean, it looks like a real DVD. I might have bought it, I don't know, I probably bought it at a convention or something like that because I love the stuff so much. It was probably cheap, so I have it on DVD. I don't even know why I bothered showing you. I guess I just was a little more fascinated by the release itself because I haven't looked at that probably since I bought it and watched it, and I didn't realize how ghetto it was. But I do love myself a good ghetto DVD release too. I mean, I still own my old release of Pieces, or even though it's come out on a special edition. I love the Trick or Treat release. That's like that clear, hard plastic case with Gene Simmons and Ozzy on the cover. So that's all I have. Hopefully this isn't stupid and you aren't like, what the hell are you doing? Who do you think you are being on camera? Especially when I have a cold and I mumble and I'm really snotty. My hair is so long I had to wear a hat, and I didn't want you guys to be like intimidated by my long hair. Like, you might have thought you were watching a bootleg of Thor, like an Asylum version of Thor for a second. Actually, there's an Asylum version of Thor coming out too, which is probably gonna be fucking great. So anyways, I swear a lot, but you probably know that, and hopefully you had fun, and I look forward to doing these throughout the summer and anytime I pick up a good amount of VHS tapes. Peace!